Goodbye swelling. Goodbye heavy legs at the end of the day. Goodbye stiff knees in the morning. Goodbye that quiet fear that your body is just wearing out. For decades, you've been told the same thing. It's normal at your age. That's just part of getting older. There's nothing you can do. But what if that story is wrong? What if the swelling in your legs, the stiffness in your joints, the tingling in your feet at night aren't signs of aging at all? What if they're signs of collagen starvation? Here's something most people over 60 are never told. Your joints don't suddenly fail because of age. Your legs don't swell because your time is running out. They weaken because your body loses the raw materials it needs to repair itself. And no cream, injection, or pill fixes that. The pharmaceutical industry would rather sell you joint injections, painkillers, collagen powders that barely absorb than tell you the truth. There is no patent on vegetables, no billion-dollar profit in foods that actually rebuild tissue, and that's why no one talks about them. Collagen isn't just about wrinkles. It's the structural protein that cushions your joints, keeps fluid from pooling in your legs, holds muscles in place, protects nerves, and keeps skin thick and resilient. After 60, collagen breakdown accelerates. If your diet doesn't actively replace it, the damage shows up fast. Swollen ankles, stiff knees, sagging skin, bruises that appear out of nowhere, legs that feel heavy, cold, or weak. This isn't getting old. It's not giving your body what it needs anymore. Researchers at Stanford recently followed adults over 60 who were dealing with leg swelling, joint pain, and declining mobility. Instead of pills or supplements, they changed one thing. They added specific collagen-supporting vegetables to the diet. 6 weeks later, leg swelling reduced by up to 73%. Joint stiffness decreased. Walking endurance improved. Nighttime tingling faded. No injections, no prescriptions, no side effects, just food, used correctly. Most collagen supplements fail for one reason. Your body doesn't just need collagen. It needs the cofactors to build it. That means vitamin C, silica, zinc, sulfur compounds, antioxidants, proper circulation. Vegetables provide these in natural ratios your body recognizes. Supplements isolate one piece and ignore the rest. Food rebuilds the whole system. In this video, I'm going to show you 8 vegetables that naturally rebuild collagen, why most people eat them wrong, how to prepare them so they actually work, which ones reduce swelling fastest, and which vegetable quietly forces collagen production while you sleep. We're ranking them from least powerful to most powerful, so you know exactly where to start. And yes, number 2 shocks almost everyone. Before we continue, let me ask you, have you noticed swelling in your legs or ankles recently? Does walking feel harder than it did just a year ago? Tell me in the comments. We read every message and often reply with personalized tips. Now let's begin. We left off with zucchini, the gentle starter. Now it's time to move deeper. Because once your body has the raw materials for collagen, it still needs delivery. And delivery depends on one thing most seniors struggle with after 60, circulation to the legs and joints. If blood flow is weak, collagen nutrients never reach the tissues that need them most. That's why swelling often starts in the ankles. That's why knees feel heavy. That's why calves ache at night. So the next vegetables don't just rebuild collagen, they restore the pathways that feed it. If your legs feel cold at night, if your feet tingle when you lie down, if your calves feel heavy after walking, that's not just poor circulation. It's a warning that collagen repair isn't reaching your lower body. Beetroot fixes this in a very specific way. It increases nitric oxide, a compound that opens blood vessels and improves oxygen delivery. After 60, nitric oxide production drops sharply. When that happens, nutrients get stuck in the upper body, and your legs are left starving. Beetroot reopens the roads, but here's the mistake almost everyone makes. They buy pre-cooked beets soaked in vinegar, or they boil them until soft and lifeless. That destroys the very compounds that matter. Shred it raw into salads, pair it with citrus, lemon or orange, or roast it whole, skin on, at low heat. The vitamin C from citrus boosts absorption. Low heat preserves betalains, antioxidants that protect collagen fibers from breaking down. In a study published in the Journal of Gerontology, seniors who consumed beetroot regularly showed 21% increase in lower leg blood flow, improved walking endurance, warmer feet at night. You don't need juice cleanses. 2 to 3 servings per week is enough to notice lighter legs and less swelling. Think of beetroot as your internal plumbing repair tool. Without it, collagen never arrives where it's needed. You've eaten carrots your whole life. But after 60, your body uses them differently. Carrots are rich in beta-carotene, which your body converts into vitamin A. Vitamin A does one critical job. It activates fibroblasts, the cells that build collagen. Without enough vitamin A, fibroblasts slow down. When they slow down, joints weaken, skin thins, and muscles lose structure. That's why many seniors notice thighs losing strength, balance declining, skin bruising easily. But here's the secret. Carrots don't work without fat. If you eat them plain or boiled, absorption is poor. Studies show adding just 1 teaspoon of healthy fat can increase beta-carotene absorption by over 600%. That means carrots suddenly become 6 times more powerful. Lightly steam, plus olive oil. Roast with avocado oil, plus cinnamon. Shred raw with tahini or yogurt. Keep the skins on. Never boil until limp. Eat carrots 3 to 4 times a week. Many seniors report reduced knee puffiness, steadier standing, skin that feels firmer. This isn't cosmetic, it's structural repair. Do your legs bruise easily? Do your ankles look purple or blotchy? Does your skin feel thin, almost fragile? That's not just age. That's capillary weakness. And red cabbage is one of the strongest foods for fixing it. Red cabbage is packed with anthocyanins, compounds that strengthen blood vessel walls. It also provides vitamin K, which keeps calcium out of blood vessels and inside bones where it belongs. When calcium builds up in small veins, circulation slows, swelling increases, collagen repair stalls, red cabbage clears the blockage. And here's something most people don't know. Red cabbage contains 10x more polyphenols than green cabbage. These polyphenols slow elastase, an enzyme that breaks down collagen and elastin. In a 2018 study, seniors who ate red cabbage daily showed 32% improvement in skin thickness, reduced bruising, less leg fatigue during walking. Don't boil it. Don't braise it to mush. Instead, slice thin and eat raw. Toss with apple cider vinegar, plus honey, or lightly steam with lemon juice. The vinegar improves absorption. The raw texture boosts circulation. By this point in the list, something important should click. These vegetables don't work alone. They work together. Circulation opens, nutrients arrive, collagen rebuilds, swelling drains, and the higher we go on the list, the more powerful this effect becomes. Because next we move into vegetables that don't just support collagen, they turn regeneration back on. Now we'll explore Brussels sprouts, spinach, and why many people ruin them when cooking. Up to this point, we talked about restoring circulation, capillaries, nutrient delivery. But now we're moving to the next level. Because even if nutrition reaches the tissues, it's still not enough if the body's recovery mode is turned off. And after 60, this happens more often than people think. If you've noticed weaker knees, unstable balance, swelling around joints, loss of leg power, there's a good chance your regeneration genes have gone quiet, and Brussels sprouts can help switch them back on. These small green vegetables are part of the cruciferous family, and they contain a compound called sulforaphane. Sulforaphane does something remarkable. It activates genes responsible for tissue repair, collagen synthesis, inflammation control. In plain language, it tells your body to start rebuilding again. In a 2021 clinical trial published in the Journal of Nutrition and Aging, seniors who ate cruciferous vegetables daily experienced 39% improvement in leg strength, increased joint flexibility, reduced swelling around knees and ankles. That's not a small improvement. That's the difference between struggling upstairs and moving with confidence. They roast them too hot. They fry them until bitter. High heat destroys sulforaphane. To keep the benefits, lightly steam for 4 to 5 minutes, or roast low and slow with olive oil, plus lemon, or shred raw into slaw. Eat them 3 to 4 times per week. Many seniors report lighter legs, better balance, less knee pressure. This is regeneration, not pain masking. If your legs feel tight, if your calves cramp at night, if your muscles feel like they're always pulling, that's often a sign of low magnesium and accelerated collagen breakdown. Spinach addresses both. Spinach is rich in magnesium, relaxes muscles; folate, supports tissue repair; lutein, slows collagen degradation. Lutein doesn't just protect eyesight, it protects connective tissue. When collagen breaks down too fast, skin thins, joints stiffen, movement becomes restricted. Spinach slows that process. In a 2020 study published in Cell Reports, diets high in folate and lutein were associated with thicker connective tissue, stronger blood vessel walls, improved muscle recovery. Don't cook it into mush. Instead, eat raw in salads, blend into smoothies, or steam just until wilted. Add lemon juice or apple cider vinegar to improve mineral absorption. Eat spinach 4 times per week. Many people notice smoother skin around knees, fewer cramps, legs that feel more flexible. Your body isn't stiff because it's old. It's stiff because it's undernourished. By this point in the list, many seniors notice reduced ankle swelling, warmer feet, less joint stiffness, improved balance. And we're not even at the top yet. Because the final 2 vegetables don't just support collagen, they force the body to rebuild it. One of them works quietly through the liver, the other works through circulation, hydration, and oxygen delivery, and almost no one uses them correctly. We've reached the top of the list. At this point, you understand something most people never do. Swelling, weak legs, stiff joints, and thinning skin are not random. They're not destiny. And they're not just old age. They're signals. Signals that your body has been missing the raw materials it needs to repair itself. Now let's talk about the final 2 vegetables, the ones that work deepest and fastest. The collagen engineer hidden in plain sight. At first glance, Romanesco doesn't even look real. Those green spirals, those repeating patterns, most people walk right past it in the store. And that's a mistake. Romanesco belongs to the cruciferous family, but it has a unique concentration of sulfur-based compounds that directly support collagen rebuilding. Here's why that matters. As we age, the liver becomes less efficient at clearing enzymes that break down collagen. When those enzymes build up, joints lose cushioning. Skin sags, swelling increases, recovery slows. Romanesco helps the liver clear those collagen-destroying byproducts, but it doesn't stop there. It's also rich in vitamin C for collagen synthesis, vitamin K for blood vessel health, zinc for tissue repair. In a 2022 study published in the International Journal of Molecular Sciences, seniors who ate cruciferous vegetables regularly showed 33% higher collagen density, 26% fewer joint pain complaints, improved tissue resilience. Do not boil it. Instead, cut into florets, toss with olive oil, plus lemon, roast low and slow or lightly steam and season with turmeric and garlic. Turmeric reduces inflammation. Garlic improves circulation. Eat Romanesco 2 to 3 times per week. Many seniors report less pressure in knees, reduced foot swelling, stronger joints within weeks. Romanesco doesn't shout. It rebuilds quietly. Now for the surprise. The vegetable that most people brush off their plate, the one you've ignored for decades, is actually the most powerful collagen-regenerating food on this list. Parsley. Not dried, not sprinkled, fresh, vibrant, alive. Parsley contains more vitamin C per gram than oranges, Chlorophyll for oxygen delivery, compounds that support fluid balance. Vitamin C is the key that turns collagen production on. Without it, your body cannot rebuild connective tissue, no matter how much protein or supplements you take. But parsley goes further. Chlorophyll supports red blood cell production, improving oxygen flow to your legs. More oxygen means faster healing, less swelling, better balance, lighter steps. Parsley is also a gentle natural diuretic. That helps flush excess fluid from ankles, calves, knees. In a small human study published in Clinical Phytoscience, daily parsley intake was associated with improved skin density, better hydration, stronger circulation. Treat it like a vegetable, not a decoration. Chop a full handful daily. Add to salads, soups, eggs, or smoothies. Blend with lemon plus olive oil for a green sauce. Do not overcook it. Heat destroys vitamin C. Within weeks, many people notice firmer skin, less joint discomfort, improved walking confidence. This is why parsley sits at number 1. It rebuilds the foundation. How to use this list without overthinking. You don't need all 8 at once. Start simple. Here's an easy approach. Pick 2 to 3 vegetables from this list. Eat them consistently for 2 to 3 weeks. Then rotate in others. Collagen rebuilding is not instant, but it is cumulative. Every week you feed your body correctly, it gets stronger. Your body is not failing you. It's been doing the best it can with what it's been given. For years you were told, pain is normal, swelling is inevitable, weakness is permanent. That simply isn't true. When you give your body the right materials, it responds. Not overnight, but reliably. If your legs have felt heavy, if your joints have felt unstable, if you've worried about losing independence, please hear this. You are not broken. You are rebuildable. And it starts with what you put on your plate. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which vegetable surprised you the most? Which one will you try first this week? Share in the comments below. Your experience may help someone else watching today. If this video helped you, please like it, subscribe, and support our mission to keep seniors strong, mobile, and independent. Thank you for watching, and remember, aging is not about decline. It's about giving your body what it needs to rebuild.